We know that the judge is evil because he sentenced an innocent woman to be killed, but it turns out he's not just an evil person, he's also a vampire. Yeah, I did not see this plot twist coming. We have the vampire judge, and these are all his victims. And oh no, we need to save Mary because she's gonna be killed today! Friday the 13th! Well, I guess if there's any day to be killed by a vampire, that would be it. I need clock weights to fix that thing. And I have a puzzle now. I'm going to combine these items. And these are going to help me find my way through the treacherous swamp. This puzzle, your goal is to find all of these landmarks and click on them. The landmarks are listed here, so I need 4 more. I need a wagon. Got a cross. That thing. That thing. Where is that wagon? There we go. Alright, so with the guide, we can make it through the treacherous swamp. Light in the window usually means somebody's home.
The dawn approaches, and my kind do not do well in the light. I shall return tomorrow evening.
Oh, yuck! Oh, we're too late! He's already sucked out blood! Oh no, oh no. Mary! Mary! If you're not dead... Please, I'm sorry, I'm just sorry. Okay. I'm also sorry we have to do this. This is a hidden objects challenge. I believe the item we're looking for is this item here, the clock weight, which is good. We need 2 of them, but, you know, having one of the 2 is nice. Now, I'm going to be extra careful here, and I am not going to back away from this hidden object scene. See, I actually recorded the game, and it crashed when I tried to back away from a hidden object scene in this section, so I had to go back and restart the game from the very beginning again. So this is actually my 3rd time playing through this particular segment with the vampire. I mean, it's okay, I don't mind having to replay this game. Vampires are cool, but, you know, doing the same hidden objects challenge a bunch of times in a row, that is not very cool. Okay, that is a wafer? How is that a wafer? That was a bundle of sticks! And the final thing we need to find is the bottle. The bottle. This is it. So yeah, just be very careful with the hidden object scenes in this particular segment of the game, because it's possible your game will crash. There's a game-ending glitch with the hidden object scenes. Mary, let's get some berries and make a pie. Let's avoid the judge. I'm scared of him because he's a vampire. And that's a mirror. Back here, we just saw there were mysterious symbols at the bottom of the letter, right? Those symbols are, in fact, the clue to a puzzle. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, so when you solve the puzzle, you get an urn, and you get a suction cup. And before I do anything else, let me solve this particular challenge. That's a paperclip. Those are clock hands. That gives me an eyeball. Okay, that's creepy. Eyeball goes here on the mask. Oh, here we go. You spill the coffee cup to get a shield. Then you use the shield over here. Get the gun. You use the gun on this character, the Nutcracker, to get a gear. I don't understand this puzzle. My solution is just double-click on the lower right gear, and it solves the puzzle for you. So, you know, that works. Ah, and this is a puzzle. We want to recreate things so the handles match. That gives me a pair of pliers, and I'm using the pliers over here to get that first mirror. Okay, anything else here? Hint button says there's nothing else there. So let's go all the way back to the Vampire Tower. The Vampire Tower, where I use the suction cup here. And that gives me a mirror. Beautiful, beautiful. I need some sort of owl thing to open up that door. So that's what I'm going to do next. But first, the hidden object screen, which killed my game the last time I played it. Okay, there's a crown. I pull this thing down to get a flag. And next, I just want a bunch of items. Grapes. Pears. The important item we're looking for is the dragon lever here in the bottom right-hand corner, so make sure to pick up that one. I need a tree, and I need a nut. There's a nut. I don't see a tree. That thing's a tree. Okay, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Good. The game did not crash. Let's continue with this room. So a mirror there. And a mirror here. Gives us this puzzle. It's some sort of mirror puzzle. Basically what you want to do is combine light. So green is blue and yellow. And then purple is red and blue. Clearly this was not done with the red, green, blue color scheme in mind. Yellow and red working together both make orange. And that gives us the owl thing. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Please don't crash, please don't crash. Okay! The game didn't crash! Hooray! Oh no, more hidden objects. Okay, well, I'll solve this hidden object screen then. So that's a frog. And it looks like there's gonna be a secret pocket, so let's cut this open here. Next, I want to find all sorts of things. I don't see any of them. A grasshopper, I have a clover, a bellows, rasp? Like raspberries? Okay, well, 4 things left, and there's the bellows, yay! 3 things left. Okay. A bell, a grasshopper, and a rasp, maybe. What is this? That's the bell. Okay, that's a very well hidden bell. A clover and a rasp. When did I find the grasshopper? There's the clover. I don't know what the rasp is or where it is, but, you know, I don't want to back away from the hidden object screen in case that will cause the glitch to kill my game. So, I'm just gonna use a hint to figure out what the rasp is. The rasp is... You've got to be serious. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. That is a file. That is not a rasp. I don't know what this game is thinking. Anyway, we're gonna go inside and save Mary. Hey, Mary, are you dead? Oh, she's locked up like an animal. Ooh, she can still move. Doesn't look like she can see me, though. And this is a... We need a pick lock before we can open that, so... Silver bullets, huh? A stick. And I think that's it for Mary. Let's go back a couple of screens and use our dragon levers. This puzzle, you just want to move the 3 levers to the right spots, which opens up this puzzle. Oh my. Okay, so with this puzzle, you want to move all of these things around. So all of the candles are in the correct spot. The correct spot being, you know, color-coded. Saw that at the very beginning of the game, and solving this puzzle opens up the vampire's secret underground laboratory. I need a skull. I need... Oh, another clock weight. That's great. And this is the vampire cure potion. Oh, boy. Okay, so you need the ashes of the vampire. You need some sort of knife. No, that's a bullet. That's a bullet. And some sort of flask. Oh, hey, he didn't even notice me when he came back inside. That's convenient. That gives me a skull and light. The sunlight will kill the vampire. I need a circle, though. And it's 5 a.m. now. Ooh, pick locks. I needed those. Now I have tongs. Yeah, I've got a bunch of items. Let's just start using them everywhere. We've got the skull knob. I imagine that opens this. It's too late. I've turned into a vampire. The hunger tortures me. I have the potion, which will heal a vampire bite. Would I even use it? Nah, I'm not gonna use it. I'm an evil vampire. I don't even know why I bothered to build such a fancy thing. So this is a rotation puzzle, I believe. So let me see. I think the match on the left is either going to be these X's. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the X's. So yeah, this the leftmost match is the X's, and then from that, you can make all the other matches just by rotating. Oh, hey, vampire, how's it going? Hey, nice tan, buddy. Haha. Yep, okay, so now we have the vampire's ashes. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. But the final thing we need is a flask. I don't know what that flask is. Maybe it's with Mary. Maybe it's with Mary. Wait. Hint button said there was something here on this screen? Oh, I should use the tongs here. Oh, and that gives me the flask. Okay, okay. Thank you, hint button. Thank you. Okay, so the bullets. You just want to follow these ingredients very carefully. I need to melt the silver. So you set the temperature to 80 degrees, which melts the silver. Next, we pour the ashes into this cup. I like how the page turns automatically. Oh, garlic press. I've tried using one of those in real life. They do not work that well. I am honest. Though that thing was a monster. Like, it was with this book. It was a book called, like, 25-minute recipes. It's like, okay, you need to press the garlic, and then add it on top of the thing, and it took me 20 minutes just to press all of the garlic. I'm not joking. And so, you know, the 25-minute recipe ended up being a 45-minute recipe because it took me 20 minutes to do step 1, you know, press garlic. So I'm never cooking any recipe with garlic ever again. Probably not. You know, unless it's, you know, garlic that's already been pre-crushed. So Mary, don't worry, I'll save you. I've got pick locks. So this is a puzzle where all of the locks have been indicated for you. So the lock to the right of this is that lock, and the lock to the left is this one. This lock to the right is the fleur-de-lis, the other lock being the circle. This one is the shield. This is that design. When you get all the locks in place, you save Mary!
Oh, I feel sick. A vampire's bite is deadly. Please find something to cure it.
Okay, Mary. It's fading fast. The victim's blood strengthens you. After the first victim, you can fly. Oh, and that's how we learn that sunlight kills vampires. Here you go, Mary. Here's the potion.
Bless you, stranger. I feel better. Let's get out of here and back to town.
Okay, so this was a segment about cowboys and witches and vampires. Love at last! Aw, I was hoping the music would play longer so I could sing some more. Oh well, so the love saved the day.
Thank you, stranger. Finally, I can rest with the knowledge that she is safe.
Yeah, kind of bad luck on this guy. I mean, he was the wife of Margaret. You know, he died in the swamp searching for Mary, but we didn't prevent his death. I don't know, I just think it's sad. We didn't prevent his death. Didn't we prevent the first guy's death?
You must bring me one more stone, and then I will take you across the waters.
Thank you, creepy man. You are my hero. Not really. But, we're gonna prevent the third guy's death. We need to save this guy from being killed unjustly. Hi, are you a pirate?
It seems you were sent here to guide us lost souls on our way. Once I sailed the world, free as a bird in the sky. That was until my crewmates accused me of theft and hung me from this tree. We landed on an island to find its lost treasures, but the map we were following used special guides, all of which vanished right before we came ashore. I was the last one to enter the room where they were kept, but I didn't take them. Please, if you find those guides, you can change my fate.
So that's what we're gonna do. We are going on the pirate ship, and we are going to find special guides. And here's our guy right here.
I'm accused of stealing the keys to the treasure map, but I'm an innocent man. The crew is ashore, searching for the treasures, but our captain is still aboard. Please, perhaps you could reason with him. If the crew returns empty-handed, I'm a dead man.
Yep, he's a dead man. He's a pirate, so maybe if he had a parrot, it would be dead man squawking. And I wish I had some, items. What the? A ghost pirate ship? Sure, why not? Let's have a ghost pirate ship. Okay, so that's a rusty lock. This is hold on a second. I grab the wedge from the rusty lock and put the wedge on the barrel. Now I can go to the captain's area. Look at Dirk. Great. And some rope. And this is a locked treasure chest. Can't open it. Here you want to use coins. The 2 coins will open up this window. And this is a puzzle. You want to put these various weights on things so they don't overlap. So you want none of the ropes to overlap. That is your general idea. This is kind of tricky. Basically, the way you usually solve these puzzles is to figure out figure out this piece, the piece with the most connections. There we go. I think that's it. Could be. Okay, is it the case I have to do this? The piece with the most connections goes in the center? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's how I solved that puzzle. You find the piece with the most connections, put it in the center, that gives you medicine for the captain.
Who are you? Well, no matter. Would you bring me that medicine? The doctor said to keep it cold, so it's out the window, tied to the buoy.
I'll help you, Captain. Here's your medicine.
Ah, that's better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We came ashore here to recover certain valuables marked on a very reliable map. However, the map has special guides that show exactly where to search. They were safely locked away until the night before we landed. The sailor locked up in the hold was the last person to enter the room where the guides were kept. He claimed that some sort of apparition stole them. Even if I were inclined to believe that, I'd have a mutiny on my hands if I released him without those guides.
That's basically the story. We need to find the guides to prove the sailor's innocence so he isn't murdered. This is where the guides used to be. The guides used to go there.
He's a good ship hand, but I can't release him unless you find those guides.
And by guide, they mean like a compass and a ruler, that sort of guide, you know, which will help you navigate a map. You don't mean like magical fairies that are flying around to show you where to go. Although that would be neat. Okay. Now we're done with the pirate ship over here. Let's go on to that ghost pirate ship. I can't handle the boat without an oar. Okay, well I have an oar now. Okay, so, what about this? We have an angry fish. Holy moly, it's a pirate ship. That's a convenient rope. Okay, and we have a horn, so we can climb Ew, this is covered with seaweed. Okay, let's get rid of the seaweed, and then put the horn on the fish. It's a unicorn fish. I've never heard of a unicorn fish, but yeah, apparently those are a thing. There's an anglerfish light. This fish needed a light, right? Gives me a horn, so I use the horn on the other fish. That opens the doorway! Hooray! Wait a minute. Pirate ghost?
Not the sort to let a ghost rattle you, are you? I like that. Long ago, I earned the scorn of a voodoo sorcerer. He cursed my ship and I to the realm of the dead, tore my map to shreds, and stole the guides to the map. Now my ship appears only by moonlight, bound to this island. The only way I can ever escape my curse is to reassemble the map and use the guides to plot a course away from here. Curse confines me to this cabin, except for 1 hour every century. Within that hour of freedom, I stole back the guides to the map, but the pieces of the map are still scattered throughout the ship. Bring those pieces to me, and I'll return the guides.
So basically the pirate is going to force us... Oh, hey, monster eye. I know what to use that on. The monster. The pirate is basically going to force us to find... Oh. I need something to keep that shut. Okay, so the pirate is going to force us to find all of the pieces to his map. And when we do that, when we rebuild this map over here, he will give us the guides. Do I have a hint that will help me? The fish is too high up. Okay, fine, let's grab it. Grab it with the crow. That lets me get the crab claw, and presumably that will open up this doorway. A puzzle, okay, so you want to swap legs so every symbol matches the symbol above it. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Let's see, we have a ramrod. This is a machine that will get all of the water out of this hold hatch, but we can't activate the machine right now. We need something heavy to push that down. We need something to get rid of the sail. And over here we have Arr, Yar, Arr, no, it'd be a hidden objects challenge. Arr, okay. Yeah, I don't feel like solving hidden objects right now. Let's look at this thing. This? What is that? It's craziness, that's what it is. Okay, Friday the 13th, landed on the Voodoo Island. Wasn't Friday the 13th the same day Mary was killed? Why does everything bad happen on Friday the 13th? I don't know, but that gives us a gem and a pirate hook, and we can use the hook on the ramrod. So now we can pick up things that are far away. Can I use it here? Nope. Can I use it to pick up... No, wait. I need to pull something up. Yeah, right. So I'm gonna put the gem here. The gem goes here on this guy's hat. And when I pick up in the next video, I will have solved this hidden objects challenge.